Welcome back to Good Morning Mohawk. Well, students are about to graduate, and there's lots of job opportunities on the horizon. They came to Mohawk yesterday so students could have a look at what their opportunities may be. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, welcome to the Mohawk Job Fair. It's an annual event held in the Mohawk Gym. It's a great opportunity for third years and second years and pretty much everyone to just check out some job opportunities, make some good connections, and pick up some free stuff. So let's go take a look to see what's going on down there today. What is the role you played in the job fair?
Well, actually, as an employment and communication specialist, I help out continuing education students with all aspects of their job search, anything pertaining to, resume writing and critiquing, mock interviewing, working with their cover letter, anything that makes a continuing education student more employable for their job.
You had lots of students come over, talk to you guys yet?
Yeah, we've had a pretty good response, so things have been going well.
It's worked. We've been busy. Very busy here today. Yeah. A lot of first-year students asking about co-op programs as well.
Out of the 8 people that he's seen, he said there's at least 6 of them that they would consider very employable.
So while I'm off trying to find a job, it's back to you, Melissa and Rob.
Thanks, Bethany. So it looks like that career fair was actually targeted at business and engineering students.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like there was a lot of opportunities there on offer for everybody. I didn't get a chance to stop by, but I really would have liked to. I hope that they come back in the next little while.
Yeah, there was a list of businesses that were there. Quite a few of them actually. The city of Hamilton was there. Cogeco Cable was there hiring students. Even Frito-Lay Canada. So I wonder what kind of jobs they had.
I'm not sure. The great thing about the job fair is that even if you are unsure of getting a job after graduation in your area of study, these jobs are generally coming to the college to recruit you. And if you have something to offer, then it's a win-win situation.
Well, and it's always good practice to even just go and present yourself, practice the interview process, getting your resume out there, getting your name out there, and that's kind of half the battle of getting a job. It's almost a full-time job looking for work. So these career fairs can be a really real benefit to students who are looking for work.
I think a lot of people, maybe they haven't had a lot of jobs in the past, and maybe they've just been so, I don't want to say suffocated, by really immersed in their studies since they started school. So that's a great opportunity. It's a rehearsal, basically, for the real world.
Definitely.
To go there and talk to a potential employer.
And they had some things there too for second career students as well, who have come back to Mohawk College. And they're looking for another job.
Well, that's the way the economy is. That's where things are going these days. I mean, it's very, very, very rare for somebody to enter a career where they just stick with one corporation for the rest of their careers. So, second career is a great opportunity, as was exhibited yesterday.
So coming up next, we're going to take a look at Soupfest that took place in Hamilton.
I'm really excited for this, actually.
Definitely. It's a fundraiser to raise money for
the Living Rock Foundation, which is an outreach program for Hamilton's youth. So let's have a look at the tasty treats that were on offer.
I'm Michael Ken reporting for Good Morning Mohawk here at the Hamilton Convention Center, where the Soupfest is taking place. So right now we're just going to go in and have a look-see. Soupfest was the vision of Gary Christensen, a Hamilton poet with a background in events and program development. He knew that soup was one of the most cost-effective, nutritious ways to feed a large group of people. Christensen pitched the idea to Living Rock in 2002 as a fundraiser. In the first year of Soupfest, the overall net profit was $4,900, with an attendance of 2,000 people. 7 years later, Soupfest has generated $38,575 and doubled their attendance with 4,500 people. That's all I have for you here at Soupfest. And now back to Rob and Melissa with a special guest.
So unfortunately, Kevin Charles, who is the special events coordinator of Living Rock, and he organized Soupfest this year, he was supposed to join us in studio. He couldn't make it in, but it's great that we still got to take a look at Soupfest and what went on there this year. It's amazing they've doubled their attendance in just 7 years. So as you heard Mike say before, they had originally 2,000 people showed up for Soupfest, and now over 4,500. So
well, the event itself was originally held at Leuna Station, but the demand got so unbelievably high that they 2 years ago had to move it to the Hamilton Convention Center. So I mean, demand is there, not only for Soup, but for reaching out to the youth of our community.
Yes, definitely. I wish that we could have actually gone and taken a taste. I saw there was Egyptian bean soup. I wonder what that actually tastes
That sounds
like.
really intriguing, actually. But what I did hear, the winning soup of the entire Soupfest event was an ice wine and pear soup, which to me doesn't sound incredibly appealing, but I did speak to some people that were at the event and they just loved it.
Kind of sounds more like a dessert soup.
Yeah.
Like a cherry. There's that
Like a
cherry
cold,
soup.
sweet soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds delicious. Well, coming up next, we actually got to talk to Ed the Sock. I think he speaks about the Pan Am Games. The Olympics are coming up, so he gives a little chat about what he thinks about those.
Put down the clicker and pick up your liquor. It's time for Ed's Night.
Ed the Sock recently played at the Arnie for a dinner and comedy show put on by the MSA. After the show, I had a chance to talk with him. Let's take a look. What do you think about the television program at Mohawk College?
I think that it's great that people want to get involved in the Canadian television industry. I would just recommend that there's something that may be a little with more of a future than the Canadian broadcasting industry. That you may want to get into being a blacksmith. That may have more future than the Canadian television industry. Running a hot air balloon, things like that. Trust me, blacksmithing. It's going to come back big. Just get yourself an anvil. One of those forges, because you never know when somebody needs some horseshoes made.
What do you think about the Pan Am Games coming to Toronto?
Why don't I get an Olympics question? Why don't I get some bullshit like the Pan Am Games? Who cares about the Pan Am Games? Pan Am Games is like junior A hockey. Everybody else you'll talk to about the Olympics. I'm sure that if you got, what's his name, the guy with the Rick Mercer report, what's his name, Rick Mercer, I'm sure you'd ask him about the Olympics. Me, no, because, I have my show on TV right now. He asked me about the Pan Am Games. Who gives a shit about the Pan Am Games? Who even comes to the Pan Am Games? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you have no idea, do you? No, when was the last, you know who won gold in the last Pan Am Games?
No, I don't.
No, you know, where's the last Pan Am Games held, you know?
Alaska?
Yeah, you see, you have no fucking idea. Nobody knows where the Pan Am Games are. Nobody cares about the Pan Am Games except for you. You're the only human being that gives a damn about the Pan Am Games.
That's a fair assumption.
This is boring to me. I don't give a shit about the Pan. I don't even care about the Olympics.
For more information about shows like this that the MSA puts on, check out the Mohawk Student Association website at mohawkstudentassociation.ca.
Well, there you go. The sock has spoken. Don't really know whether to take him seriously or not. Mind you, I haven't met him, so I can't judge him.
But I care about the Pan Am Games. It's going to be
Absolutely.
a big thing and a big thing for Hamilton
He
as
was
well.
wrong when he said that Michael was the only person who cared. I care.
I care too.
Absolutely.